We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Adam Hazley is a man on a mission as he tries to bring his hitting streak to 20 games. Next. Vince Velasquez gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
So striding in, Luis Garcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Luis Garcia.
First offering on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Here's Starlin Castro, his lifetime line against Velasquez. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Got him.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Max Scherzer will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Standing in, Mickey Moniak. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Pitch on the way. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So now to the plate, Alec Bohm, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Scherzer has racked up over 70 innings on the mound, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. One out, nobody on.
Ball one.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Bohm, 23 years old, enters the day in third place in all-star fan voting at his position at third, so it remains to be seen whether he'll end up making the squad or not.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
He'll try again, 1-2. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Into the box, Brad Miller, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Well, it'd be hard to argue that he's not the best hitter in the game right now. Aside from the hitting streak, he lays claim to the league's best batting average as well.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Scherzer looks in. First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
He's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Carter Kieboom digs in now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Kieboom is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pitch is popped up. Hoskins in foul ground. One away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. Fourth home run for him on the season. And as a result, the Nationals are back even at 1 run apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
That's it. The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Popped him up. Now over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, all even at 1 apiece. Stepping up now, Andrew Knapp, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The catcher, Andrew Knapp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High pop-up. Bell is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Adam Hazley. He's really been dialed in at the plate lately, having hit safely in his last 19 games.
Yeah, Matty, he's got a chance to go for 20 right here. That's a huge hit streak, and he's done it in a variety of ways. Some damage mixed in with just some nice ABs.
Robles is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Phillies down in order. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Victor Robles.
And it's fouled away. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Moniak. 1 down.
Batting up.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike three called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Second base.
Ready for another chance? Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nationals gone in order. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Garcia is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the pitcher Vince Velasquez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Mickey Moniak. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Scherzer against the sign. Here's the 0-1. Moniak, just 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. So here's Starlin Castro.
Leading off for the Nationals, the shortstop, Starlin Castro.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Juan Soto to the plate now. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Miller is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, Brad Miller. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone. The next 0-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Gomes gathers it, and this ball's right past him at first base.
The batter, number 2.
So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. In now, Gene Segura will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. From the stretch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. 1 there. On to first. Not in time, as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Knapp. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Segura leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand 1. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He thinks they need to slow the game down a little bit when they get into the box. Top to bottom, they're hitting into way too many outs early in the count and not letting the at-bats develop. He's all for picking on a good pitch to hit when it comes, but they need to make sure they're doing more damage on the swings that they're taking.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
First delivery to him on the way. Josh Bell is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Hot shot down the line. 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now batting, Yan Gomes. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Hoskins has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll make it second base now.
So far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Victor Robles digging in now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals.
Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Harper, a Nevada native, is almost surely going to represent the National League in this year's All-Star game as he currently leads all right fielders in fan votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about.
Game 5-7
The
Boston
fans
Red
getting to
Sox
see the
5
best
New
players
York
put on
Yankees
display.
2 final.
A bouncer up the middle. Castro has it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Hazley. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And it's fouled away. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any
Game
given day
5-7
because of what he
Cleveland
offers up
Indians
there. It's just
Baltimore
nasty.
Orioles
There aren't
final.
many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Phillies down in order. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
31. Max Scherzer.
Game 5-7
First
Miami
pitch
Marlins
on its
2
way.
Pittsburgh Pirates 9 final.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. And he popped him up. Miller ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter number 2. Second base.
Ready once again, Luis Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat
Game
to the pitcher
5-7
right there. He
Houston
executed his
Astros
pitch,
1-3
but nice
Toronto
job by
Blue
the
Jays 1
offensive player.
final.
Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
From the stretch.
That ball's foul.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Up next for the Nationals, the right fielder, Juan
Digging in once again, Juan Soto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Game 5-7 Tampa Bay Rays 4 Texas Rangers 5 final.
JT Realmuto is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
JT Realmuto.
High and deep to right center. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. Gone! JT Realmuto with a solo shot, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's
Los
obvious that
Angeles
he's in a
Dodgers
groove
9
right now.
Atlanta
My
Braves
advice to
5
this
final.
staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
To the plate now, Mickey Moniak.
The center fielder.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Alec Bohm will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-1 the count now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting, second baseman.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Now in the box, Brad Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy?
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. One run is in. Throw comes to second, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop,
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Ryan Harper takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
number 33, Ryan Harper.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Andrew Knapp. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Well, this hitting streak is just the latest development in what's been an impressive offensive year for him. He's up among the league leaders in hitting as of today.
He's had an amazing season, and you can tell.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Nats 1. Hector Neris is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, Carter Kieboom.
Number 8.
First pitch on its way.
No, inside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Hazley is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next for Washington, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Stepping in, Yan Gomes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here it comes, 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Tanner Rainey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tanner Rainey.
Ready now, Adam Hazley. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Adam Hazley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
A 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Rainey is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
2-2 the count. And the pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Count is full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with one away. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Spencer Howard will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Spencer Howard.
Nope,
Now a
that's
fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mickey Moniak. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1 left for Philadelphia as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First offering on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
0-1, here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hazley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Howie Kendrick will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Howie Kendrick.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it 4-1. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Hit hard back up the middle, and this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate now, Brad Miller. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Robles is back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting.
Digging in, Andrew Knapp. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Now a hot shot to the left side that carries over Castro at short. It's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Luis Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Luis Garcia.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Hey.
Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hazley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Phils rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Vince Velasquez wins his 3rd of the season. Spencer Howard works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Phillies combined for a 4-hitter as they bested the visiting Nats 4-1. The Atlanta Braves went deep 4 times as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 10-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined for 4 total home runs as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 10-7. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The San Diego Padres allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 4-2. The Reds had 12 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 6-2. The Pirates allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Cardinals on the road 3-1. The Tigers combined for 10 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 3-0. The Rockies broke up their 5-game losing skid as they grabbed a win in extras over the Giants 7-6. The Rays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 4-1. The Toronto Blue Jays sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the O's in Baltimore 7-4. Mitch Garver sent 2 into the seats while driving in 6, helping lead the Twins to the win over the White Sox 7-0. The Cleveland Indians picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 8-3. The New York Yankees combined to give up just 5 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 5-1. Ronald Guzman drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as Texas got the victory over Oakland 8-5. The Houston Astros swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got the victory in extra innings over the Red Sox 5-4. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.